The value of mortgage broking is a new report by Deloitte Access Economics. It's been commissioned by the Mortgage Broking Industry Group, which is made up of mortgage aggregators and industry associations. The purpose of the report is to put more information into the marketplace about the role that mortgage brokers play and how they can drive competition and choice in Australia. Mortgage brokers play a very important role in the industry in Australia. 56% of all home loans in Australia are arranged by mortgage brokers. That's even more than the number of loans which come directly from financial institutions in Australia. The role of mortgage brokers is, of course, as an intermediary between the lenders and the home buyer for what for many people will be the most significant purchase that they make in their lifetime. It's one that they have to get right. It's a complex process and mortgage brokers help borrowers through that process, but most importantly, they put more loans, more options in front of the home buyer. Mortgage broking is a very important industry in its own right in the Australian economy. $3 billion a year is contributed to Australia's gross domestic product thanks to mortgage broking. And between people who are working directly in the industry and people whose jobs are indirectly supported, it's 27,000 full-time equivalent jobs which is supported. So it's driving jobs, it's driving growth because of mortgage broking. Over the last 30 years, we've seen the development of a very mature mortgage broking industry. Over that period, the role of competition has been important. It's reduced the net interest margin, which is received by financial institutions, by around 3 percentage points. And that puts that money back in the pocket of the home buyer. The reduction in the net interest margin can be seen as a productivity benefit and efficiency benefit for the finance industry. And by making it more efficient, it makes the economy more efficient overall. Consumers who use a mortgage broker are going to get access to more choice in the marketplace. Rather than just the handful of lenders that an individual might be able to consider, through a mortgage broker, they can get up to, on average, access to 34 different lenders and the financial products and services they offer. So that's going to flow through into a deal which is more likely to be right for their circumstances. Our research also finds that for first home buyers, mortgage brokers can also be a successful way of getting a loan. It's almost a quarter of mortgage broker loans which are arranged for first home buyers, which can help get them into the marketplace. If you do the surveys of mortgage broker customers, you find a very high level of satisfaction. It's around 90% of customers who've used a mortgage broker say that they were satisfied with the service, which is good for the industry that relies upon referrals for future business. It's about 70% of business in mortgage broking comes from referrals from other customers. The average mortgage broker has got 14 years worth of experience in the industry. And in terms of qualifications and experience, there's a lot beyond just the standard mortgage broking qualifications. 2/3 have degrees, diplomas, or other graduate certificates in addition to their mortgage broker qualifications. That's the sort of experience that customers can get access to by going to a mortgage broker. Mortgage brokers provide lenders with an additional channel to market so they can reach more customers. 28% of loans arranged by mortgage brokers go to financial institutions beyond the major banks and their affiliates. So that's driving a lot of change in the marketplace. It might be a regional bank. Reaching more customers in other markets will help to diversify their risk. For smaller lenders, they'll be able to avoid overhead and infrastructure costs associated with maintaining a branch network. And that's going to be an efficient way to reach customers. The Productivity Commission has estimated that a small lender would need up to 118 additional branches to make up for the benefits that they get from having mortgage brokers as a way of reaching customers. There can be a greater cost up front from having a mortgage broker involved, but over the course of the loan, there are benefits as well. Mortgage broking plays a very important role in the Australian economy by driving choice and competition in the home buying market. It has benefits for home buying and for the economy overall as well.